Hey everyone, it's Ashley from Yoga for That. Do you have an intention to do more? Do you have a big dream that you're trying to achieve and you just don't know how to achieve it? Make sure to stay tuned through this entire video and I'll lay out 3 simple steps that you can take to achieve anything that you want. Step number 1 is to break it down. Take that big dream, that big goal, and break it down into smaller, achievable goals. Whether that's over the span of a week, a month, 6 months, a year, 10 years. Know what you want to achieve and then know what you need to do to get there. Create an ultimate task list. Write every single step down that you need to take and then start taking them off as you go. And of course, you'll see how long that might take you. Those tasks might take a week, they might take longer, they might take years, but knowing what it takes to achieve your goal will help you achieve your goal. If you just have the desire to become a doctor and you have no idea of how to get there, you're not going to get there. So knowing what it takes to achieve your big goal may ultimately break the fact that you might not be a doctor if you don't like all the steps that you need to take to get there, or it seems too daunting for you, or it's not worthwhile of your time. But if you don't know what it's going to take, you don't know if you'll ever get there. 2 goes hand in hand with step 1, and that's to write it down. So whether you're running a race or you want to become a doctor, or you're planning a wedding, write down the date of your goal. When do you want to achieve that goal? When is your wedding date? When is the race date? Write that down, highlight it, circle it, flag it, whatever you need. And then take those smaller goals and start placing them ahead of that bigger goal. Things that you need to achieve and when you need to achieve them by to reach that ultimate goal. So if it's a training plan, if you're running 5K today and then 3 days from now you need to run 8K, whatever it is, write that down. And as that pops up in your calendar, you're gonna know, I need to do that today to reach my bigger goal. And if you ever doubt or you ever think, I just really don't feel like doing that today, flip over to that flag page, see your circle and highlighted goal, and then make the decision if today's task is worth reaching that ultimate goal. If you need to meet with the florist, if you need to meet with the event planner for your wedding, if you need to achieve a certain course, if you're wanting to become a doctor or whatever you are trying to achieve in life, make it a priority. Once you've written it down on that date and it pops up in your calendar, make that goal and that task for that day a priority in your day. Plan your whole day around that task because you know that task is getting you to your ultimate goal. And step 3, the most important step in my eyes and the step that I often fail at the most and why I haven't achieved some of the goals that I've wanted to achieve in life is to act on it. So just like I mentioned before, make those tasks a priority. As they pop up in your agenda, make it a priority to achieve that task, act on it. Because if you don't act on it, once that day hits, whether it's you were supposed to graduate from med school that day, or you were supposed to get married that day, or you were supposed to run a marathon that day, if you don't achieve these smaller tasks, that ultimate goal is either not going to happen or it's not going to live up to the expectation that you had for it because you didn't put in the time and effort to achieve that goal to the best of your ability. So making sure these 3 steps all go hand in hand. They're super simple and each one is just as important as the last. So step 1 again, break it down. Take your big goal, break it down into smaller achievable goals. Step 2, write it down, flag it. Make things a priority on your agenda, knowing that's how it's going to get you to your big goal. And step 3, most importantly, act on those small goals, knowing that's going to get you to your bigger desire, your bigger goal, a change in your life, a launch of your business, your wedding date, whatever it is. All these things go hand in hand, but making sure to act on those small details so that you can get to that bigger goal, that bigger dream. If you like this video, please hit the like button below, subscribe for more videos weekly, every Friday, and make sure to share it with a friend who might find it useful. You can also check out my blog. I have a blog post, 5 things to get more shit done. You can check that out. The link is down below, so check that out, and we'll see you again next week. Bye, guys.